Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 2x2 and 3x3 morphings puzzles I got in the unboxing video that you've probably already seen. And these are made from SpeedCube, so I'm going to take a look at the 2x2 first. So this is made out of a WIT 2. Here you can see the size comparison. And what happens is that Traiphum has shaved down part of the cube and then he's rebuilt things with epoxy sculpt. And the quality of this is really great. Hold on, I'm just going to zoom in. So you can see the quality here is very, very nice. The sticker placement is really, really nice. And just like a WIT 2, you can see that we've got this kind of star-shaped hole for corner cutting. And it does corner cut very, very nicely. But yeah, the craftsmanship is top-notch. Very, very nice. So let's take a look at the corner cutting on this. Very good. Now Traiphum said that it doesn't turn as good as it did before he modded it, and I can agree with that. It's a little bit clunky, but he said just adjust the tensions, it might be good after that, but obviously adding the epoxy sculpt and stuff made it a little bit difficult for turning, but it still is really, really good. So this is actually called a Pyromorphics, and the 2x2 version is Pyromorphics, and the 3x3 is the Master Morphics. That's right, Master Morphics. Which is weird because usually a Master Cube is a 4x4. So I'm not sure why it's called a Master Morphics. Anyways, so let's go ahead and scramble this thing up. Obviously it doesn't take too much to scramble. Look at that, we got the Pac-Man looking guy again. Anyways, so let's go through. I've solved one of these once, and I know it's just a corners morphings puzzle. So there. Well, that's quite an odd shape. So anyways, let's go ahead and start trying to solve it. And then the red, wait, that's wrong. See that? I'm already screwing up. White and red right here. There. Now the red one can come in here. This one's in, this one's in, this one's in. So that means that this has to get spun. So let's just turn this like this and spin it. That did not work. Okay, let's try this again. Now these two are out. Okay. Let's go here. I know if I learned some different kind of algorithms, I'd be able to do this faster. There we go. Solved. All right, so that is the 2x2. There's not really much to talk about it. It was $60 handmade. And another thing too is that it was delayed about a day or two because a piece, one of these pieces right here, got chipped and he fixed it. And I've literally gone over all of these pieces to see if I could find it, and I can't. So his repairs are very, very nice as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 3x3. Now this one is made out of a Diane Zanchi, and here we can have a regular Zanchi to compare it with. So you can see that it's a little bit taller, it's a bit girthier. Again, he's cut the corners and rebuilt everything else. And this thing moves really, really nice. If anything, I think that I should tighten it a little bit, but it moves incredibly well. And because of the you know, the little holes that are in there, because the corners are really, you know, curved for, you know, good corner cutting, I really like the way the stickers look on this. And, you know, because this is, I don't know, I just really, really like the way this one looks. Absolutely no problems with this. Okay, well, let's take a look at the pieces. So we'll take out these three. That's the type of piece. Oh, we can see that he's built up the cap even. Can I take the cap off? Yes, I can. So I can adjust it. Maybe I can lube the core. Very nice. Very good quality. Okay. Let's take a look at these pieces. So you can see the common, you know, Diane Zanchi corner piece, how it's got the scalloped edges in there. So that's definitely a Zanchi. And everything has been glued together, so you can't take it apart. Very good. Now the other corner, which is bigger, it's basically the same thing, except this one's just taller. you can see the scallops go further. It looks like the shallowed parts or the scalloped parts have been extended on this one, so he's actually had to rebuild a little bit maybe. But this is a corner piece of his Zanchi that's been built up, and you can't even see the line. Like, where's the original piece compared to where the epoxy is? That is just such good craftsmanship. I would love to have his talents on building puzzles. And this is an edge piece complete with torpedoes, which cannot come out because it is glued. And then here we can see the line. So now we can kind of see where the difference is of where it was and built up, because the line continues and it stops right there. Wow. Very, very nice. So to have this puzzle made and shipped to me was $90, and you might be thinking, why would you pay $90? Or actually it was $150 altogether for two of them. Why would you pay this for puzzles that are already mass produced? And the reason is simply because I just wanted the whole complete collection. And of course, we have the 1x1 as well, which will look very, very nice in my collection. Very good sticker job too. All right, so let's go ahead and scramble this up and do a solve real quick. Again, there's not a whole lot I can review on this puzzle. I like to review the bigger ones, but this one is pretty straightforward. I mean, everything is really nice on it. Okay, so here we have a pretty good scramble. Okay, so I like to do white first. So let's turn this here. Put this there. There's another white piece. Can go here. Turn this again. So now those are all done. Let's find some green pieces. Let's turn this. All right, so can this go up? Nope. So this one goes here. Up. Okay. Now, do some F2L into here. I'm not bad with the F2L on these pieces, but the other pieces, the corner pieces, I still tend to do the beginner's method on them. I don't know why. I don't have to here because the F2L is already matched up. And on this side, it's rotated. So I'm just going to bring it out, put it back in, just like that. Okay, so here I have nothing in, so I'm going to do this. What do I have? I have an L formation. So do that. Now we've got an L formation again, so I'm just going to do the beginner's method. Okay. This should solve our top cross. And that solved everything except for this corner. Now we have to rotate this one around twice. And it's solved. All right, so now we've got the 2x2, the 3x3, all the way up to the 8x8, and of course the 1x1. So those are the puzzles, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Traiphum's information in the description, his YouTube channel, and you can contact him there. And yeah, if you want them. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video.